you saw that set right now.
Yeah.
From Dakpo, who has beaten Glutoni, he was absolutely getting demolished by
Yeah, he actually had to
Juice.
switch off of Diddy Kong and go to the Game & Watch, and he almost turned it all around, but too late because it looks like we're actually just going to get right back into it. PS2 starting off here, Game 1, and already I'm loving the resets that I'm seeing from Juice. You always have to be careful when he's below you, man. He always tries to find those opportunities. But I feel like the reason why Frawg gets the upper hand in these matchups most of the time is because Juice starts relying a little bit too much on short hops. Right now, he's playing perfect.
He is playing so well.
Yeah, he's playing outside of the burst zones, which you should, as you should against Bayonetta. But again, he doesn't play perfect. Sometimes he does get nicked just like that. But now we're back to the safe neutral where Frawg does tend to get overzealous and gets punished sometimes.
Yeah, no, Juice is being really, really not good on these punishes just in general, whether it be through bite or getting these conversions.
Oh, man. And he's being patient, looking for him, too. What was that, a parry to another up air?
Yeah, I mean, he smells the blood right now.
Yeah, and Frawg is also just giving these to him as well. He's playing so aggressive, unsafe, and the movement from Juice.
Here's not going to do it, yeah.
That was a good gimp. The movement from Juice, he's just positioning himself to be in pretty much where Frawg is going.
Okay,
the double heel slide.
Yeah, okay. He really tried to go for something. I feel like he didn't expect Juice to just go for the get-up attack there, but ooh.
Wow. Sets up the bike, but doesn't even need it. He just bum rushes, goes in through it now. Juice up a full stock ahead, and he's here to do some big damage on this platform. Resets below and still covers his options, even if one thing misses. This man is on a tear.
And I don't think
and now he's alive.
No, he's alive. Good SDI back. Yeah. I think now Juice isn't too worried about the bets within. I mean, he's up a whole stock now.
And has Waft online as well.
Yeah.
Just looking. He's putting Frawg in so many tech chase scenarios, too.
Okay. He's going to have back here soon in 1 second. Like right now, he has it. So we might see
that
something
could do it.
up tilt into the back area. Absolutely beautiful conversion there.
Yeah. And
the bread and butter.
Although Frawg started off a little bit slow, he's still being fearless, bringing this one back. Juice was almost in the perfect position to punish that downward ABK, but Frawg narrowly escapes with his life. He is taking a ton of percent, though.
Good spot dodge there. I mean, that was a really
that
good...
was a waft, no? He F-tilted instead?
I mean,
a whiff grab to waft punish?
I mean, I guess, right? He just probably wanted to guarantee damage. He probably didn't want to mess anything up.
Yeah.
He probably wants to save waft as a recovery tool now at this point.
Gotcha.
Which we've been seeing a lot from Juice today, at least. Like, oddly enough, normally he'd actually be gung-ho on trying to get these...
Oh, that's it, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks like Frawg definitely wanted to extend the hitbox on the bike right there. Maybe thought Juice would land towards it, but nah, Juice way too wise for it. Recovers high, gets the waft, gets game one.
Good reaction, absolutely. And he waited for that, too. He was like, you know what, I'm just going to wait for you to do something. And he saw the F smash come out. He was like, okay, that's it. It's game. Like, it's over.
Yeah. Again, I feel like a lot of that was Frawg not playing his best. But also, Juice turned it up to 11 right there. Just the movement, the positioning. He was so ready to punish a lot of Frawg's burst options there. So let's see if Frawg can make the adaptations here in this game, too, going back to PS2.
I mean, just really good in general today. Just from the Dak post set to this Frawg set, Juice is just getting really good at positioning himself into really, really solid confirms and just punishes.
Absolutely. Yeah, he hits you once, and it's not just like a little bit of percent. Like, you're getting the kill percent pretty much.
Yeah, he's tacking on like 30-40% every single time he touches you.
Right.
And the fact that he's hitting Frawg so often is such a recipe for disaster for Frawg. But finally, some good conversions coming from Frawg.
Wow, good punish. Yeah, no, the advantage state from Juice has been on point, but right now, this is what Frawg wants. He wants to be in the lead because now he can actually play safe. I think the nature of Frawg is just to attack, play aggressive, try to force himself into the lead.
Ooh, I like the idea of the mix-up, but a little too far forward.
Right.
No, but like you were saying, Frawg plays really well with the lead. He still has it here, so I feel like you shouldn't worry too much about it, but
Wow.
Wow, what?
No bats within to help him with that one, taking 20%. And again, Juice just getting these follow-ups
My
too,
God.
bringing this back.
Yeah, no, he's basically scared. Juice has basically scared Frawg into not air dodging for the bats within anymore. It's honestly like really scary in general because you don't want to air dodge for like the punishes that Wario can do, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, like if you're not air dodging, you're still taking a bajillion percent.
Yeah. And I definitely think that Juice did his homework from the last time they played.
No way. The SDI is crazy today.
When Juice plays his best, I always feel like he's playing very low committal and kind of waiting to find those openings and attacking them when they arise. But Frawg sometimes does have the tendency to be a little overwhelming, as you just saw there. But again, the positioning from Juice, able to get that back air. Great stuff, bringing this to last stock apiece.
I mean, he has Waft on deck now, so we're...
that we've seen that reset happen. He goes for the drop down platform, wait for the air dodge like 90% of the time, and it's still so surprising that a lot of people fall right into it. Already, Frawg at 70%.
It's nothing to scoff at right now, but I mean, if you're Juice, you definitely still don't want to be in the blender that is Bayonetta.
Yeah,
right?
the bread and butters, and there we go. The Waft doing its thing, and Frawg shaking his head in the player cam right there. A little disappointed, but
I mean, you got to give it to Juice. He was positioning himself perfectly.
Absolutely. The heel slides were getting punished one after another, and Juice letting out a smile right now. This man is feeling confident.
He's hearing us right now. He's hearing the comments. He's like, yeah, keep it coming, keep it coming.
Just playing through his headset right now. Just he has the stream on. But no, I mean, he's just playing really on point, and he's looking like, if he keeps playing like this, I mean, he's up a solid 2-0 against who I would consider, I mean, they do have back and forth, but Frawg is a bracket demon to a lot of people, but the way that Juice is playing is looking like he's the favorite to win.
Absolutely. I mean, there is some ways that Frawg could make a comeback here. It's not impossible. We've seen it before. He's beaten the best of the best here. So it's not impossible for him, but if he keeps letting himself get into the space that is Wario and Juice.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just these punishes on ABK.
Frawg is just being way too unsafe. Like, he's playing way too overcommittal right now. And I feel like when Frawg plays his best, he's playing a more grounded game. He searches for more dash grabs, actually, which I understand is difficult, but we're not seeing him convert much up tilts, much down tilts. He's solely relying on this ABK that's been getting demolished by Juice's positioning.
And normally it is a pretty safe move, right? It's what Bayo really wants to do is you get some fast option.
Catch you jumping.
Catch you jump.
That burst option, yeah.
But if your opponent is just ready for the positioning, ready for you to do it, it suddenly becomes like...
Yeah, you're at a disadvantage just letting it rip.
It's because it's like, what? I think it's like -14 on shield? Like ABK?
And like I said, Zayul got the numbers. I just play by feel. I know it's punishable sometimes. That's what I go off of.
It's punishable most of the time.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to punish. I mean, if I can back air it at a shield as Belmont, like, that's saying something.
Oh, yeah. You can definitely rising nair it as a lot of characters.
Good catch there. I mean, Juice noticed that he did a lot of specials. That extra lag that Bayo gets. Ooh, I like the idea there. We saw Juice try to get that up air off of the up B right there.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
That could be a stock at this percent. No.
No, not quite. Good DI and SDI coming from Juice.
Yeah, he lives to see another day. All he has to do at this point is just make this stock count, but it's not going to happen because we do see the up tilt land from Frawg. And right now, Juice on his last stock.
But he does have Waft here. He can either use this as an equalizer.
Oh, Frawg too wise to it, though. Actually punishes Juice for trying to get that Waft set up. And right now, the damage is coming through. Excellent get-up attack, just barely reaching. Juice running right into it.
Yeah, just trying to scout for that roll in, or at least like a neutral get-up, but not quite getting it. He does get kicked out of here.
You can see that Frawg isn't playing with the confidence that we see from him in other games, because there was a point there where Juice was actually committing to a lot of shield because he saw the flurry coming out from Frawg. That's dash grab territory for someone like Bayonetta, but Frawg opting to play it a little safe. Again, just he's relying so much on his specials here to win him the neutral, and Juice is kind of starting to get
Back
caught
air
off
here.
guard. That's
Back
it.
here, yeah. Okay, good pickup right
The
there.
loop-de-loop. You dodge one setup, you get hit by the next, and Frawg just in the right place at the right time. He gets game 3.
There we go. I mean, that's what we needed to see more from Frawg, right? He got his conversions this game. He played a little bit slower. He didn't just completely play into Juice's hands. And he didn't get as much percent racked on, so he was able to survive a little bit more and just be able to take advantage of, like, just being on the stage.
Yeah. And again, I feel like Frawg was just off to a great start from the beginning. I mean, Frawg with a lead is one of the most dangerous players in the world. I mean, not even Goblin was safe, you know, when he came out here for, you know, one of our Vegas majors. So
I did watch that set. I was.
you watched the set?
One. Yeah.
Was that at Level Up?
That was at.
No, that was at that was
at
Level Up.
That was at Level Up.
Yeah, the most recent tournament we had.
Was that really?
Yeah, that was
it
Level Up.
not, was it not Edgard? I mean.
Nope. I know that was definitely at a convention center, and I commentated Level Up. So, yeah, that was Level Up. And already, Frawg off to an explosive start here. Don't air dodge. Don't be above him. Just get out. Get out. You have to respect Juice when you're below him, or when he's below you.
He's below, yeah. But, I mean, there's not a lot of options that Juice can leave you to be, right? He does that up throw up air, and it's like.
If I were Frawg, I would just double jump and reset to the other side of the stage with ABK. Because Juice is always trying to reset you by landing above him with either up tilt or up air, falling up air. That's his main thing, and he gets so much mileage from it as well. It's almost like fighting against a Sonic, you know? If he up throws you right below that platform, bro, you're taking 60.
He tried to. I think he tried to do like an up forward tilt, but he just ended up grabbing the bike there.
Yeah.
Not as strong of a punish as he wanted to, but a punish nonetheless. It's not bad for any of these players right now. A little bit better in favor for Frawg. Trying to get this.
Oh, does he get it?
Not quite getting that end lag right there from landing.
Yeah, and the aggressive option right there was smart from Juice. Just not respecting Frawg right there. Now he has Frawg at the ledge. Bike sending him the wrong direction, so Frawg is still going to live this stock out.
Oh, my God. The
The
extension.
delay, yeah.
That was really active. But good back air there, catching the jump into the center stage.
Yeah, and Juice just expecting it at this point. Bats Within is going to give Frawg another shot here.
That looked a little nasty.
Yeah, that's like the weird multi-hit thing. Just puts you in a ton of hit stun, but the death drop, it's not going to kill at 140.
Ooh, good parry here.
Oh, my.
Now he's in the advantage here.
Again,
oh my God.
just like that, Juice. The positioning has been so on point.
Positioning and timing there was key. What an amazing falling up air.
And he waits for the air dodge. Frawg giving Juice everything that he needs right now.
I mean, at the very least, if you're Frawg here, you know that there's no waft for a while.
Oh, no.
He got double hit by it, triple hit
And the
maybe?
corkscrew, yeah, everything that Juice is throwing out is just working right now. This might be the end for Frawg. He might have to GG, start again from loser's bracket, but his winner's run is looking grim.
It's looking really, really bad. But at the very least, if he does end up making a comeback, there is no waft here, so it's not really something he can really worry about, but now he's in this percentage where basically anything kills.
Yeah, and Frawg isn't even comfortable playing his neutral. He can't afterburner kick. He's going to have to respect that. He's just been getting punished so frequently, and even still it doesn't matter because that dash attack is going to take it, and Juice with a very convincing 3-1.
Dude, it's actually so tough playing against somebody like Juice because he is positioning really well into just all of his into all of Frawg's specials, and then when Frawg tries to play grounded, I feel like Juice is also just playing really strong into it. Those down tilts are coming in through all the time.
Yeah.
Down tilt dash attack. I mean, it's just a guaranteed free damage or it kills, like we saw right there. Even though it didn't kill screen.
Yeah, I wonder if a lot of that was because of DI as well. Just like when you don't get the kill screen, but you end up disappearing anyways. It's like one of those things where it's like, could you have actually lived that with DI? I don't know. But nonetheless, I do believe we are going to be seeing Dagpo back on stream.
We might be. I mean,
because I did hear his name. And
Skull Dagpo.
Skull Dagpo. So that's going to be Donkey Kong versus Diddy Kong. For the most part. I know that Skull has been experimenting with other characters as well.